rigid with your life. I'm feeling like that, Virgo, that you are very rigid, very stubborn. And because of your rigidness, your stubbornness, look at the major arcanas, man. Look at that. I shuffled, you won't believe. Look. The Tower, the awareness. Awareness is the traditional tarot deck. It's the Chariot. Empress. Alright. Tower, Chariot, Empress, Lovers. Look at the major arcanas. Beyond illusion, which is Judgment. Breakthrough is the Hermit. And this is the minor arcana, Receptivity. Are you getting me what I'm saying, Virgo? That right now you have some kind of control issues going on, and that is making you a little burdened, exhausted, and universe is giving you a lot of downloads, and your antenna is on point of understanding that, you know what, like kind of, I need to be a little open and be receptive to the messages that is, or the intuitive hits. All right, like for example, you know, universe is giving you some intuitive hits, and probably you are, because of your control issues, you are either overlooking it or not paying too much of an attention. Even though it is in your notice, you are not giving too much of an attention to it. All right, hence you have been experiencing all this, like kind of, yeah, I'm feeling some of you, like Virgo, that you are going through some kind of a dark night of the soul journey. All right, I'm really feeling like that. Judgment, Tower, Breakthrough, Lovers, Creativity, Awareness, Chariot. These cards are telling me from this deck that you are really going through dark night of the soul journey, where God is making you see your true potential of who you are, your true worth of who you are, trying to bring your innocence back, asking you to be more receptive, be more aware, be more vigilant. All right, and out of nowhere I can hear a child crying at this late hours. It's almost 12 o'clock. I'm doing this shooting and I can hear a baby crying. All right, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. Your inner child is calling out to you, shouting out to you. All right, I'm feeling like that, Virgo. You have so much of unknown fear, doubts and insecurities within you that you are, you know, what is happening with you. I'm feeling like that in order to avoid Tower, you know, in your life, however you understand, you are calling out a Tower. All right, let's say for example, I want to do this, but I have some fear. So because of this fear, I will not do this. Are you getting me? Just by making this decision that I will not do this, when you truly want to do this, you are actually not going by what your heart says, and at the end you have invited a Tower. That means God will now intervene in some way, shape or form in your life and make you do that. All right, because this is knowingly or unknowingly, it's your true heart calling. Okay, and this is what I'm feeling for you, Virgo, that you are disconnecting from your creative aspect of who you are, creative side of who you are, and judgment is made in your name. Like, can you wake up to see your creative side of who you are and what you can create and what you can build for yourself? You are seeing yourself as a very small, like I cannot do, or you have a lot of unknown, unnecessary fear. You don't have that faith in yourself. All right, you one time you are loving the fairy tales, daydreaming, imagining, and you know, dreaming of this and dreaming of that, and the very next moment, you know, when you open your eyes, it's like, that's not possible. The moment you say that that's not possible, you have actually invited a Tower, you know, at your life, in your life. All right, and that's what universe is trying to break, the cyclical loop of, if you are thinking of, if you feel it so much in your bones, then what's the point of not taking an action? Why don't you take an action? Why continue to feel exhausted, feel burdened, controlling? I'm feeling like that all of a sudden. I really don't know whose energy is this, like very controlling. All right, And universe is asking you to, if you are wearing dark colors, then please stop wearing dark colors, all right? Like kind of black, red, stop wearing those black colors and and dark colors, all right? Wear some light colors, okay? Light kind of pink, all right? Pink color, if you wear, it will help you to connect to your feminine side, will make you feel more empathetic, more compassionate. When you are vibrating in that energy of unconditional love, compassion, empathy, you will automatically vibrate in a higher frequency where there will be no fear or no fear of any insecurity, like you will fall down or God knows what will happen. I'm feeling like that. So stop wearing dark colors, because that way you will be able to manage your energy. If you are vibrating in that energy more often, then start wearing crystals like this, all right, in your neck or in your hand, however you please, or you can keep in your pocket wherever you go always, all right? Pay attention to your psychic abilities and enhance them to use it at the right time. You see, you are not listening to your inner child. You're not listening to your psychic hits that you are getting. With Beyond Illusion card, it is telling me that your third eye is absolutely open. It's not that you don't hear, my dear. You very well know what I'm saying, all right? You very well know you want this. But you know what? You will not take any stand because of some unknown fear. And with that fear, you automatically have generated a tower moment for yourself. Why fear? Because if I talk about awareness of knowing yourself as a spirit, you as a spirit, when you know yourself, why fear that? Because in true potential of spirit doesn't know what fear is. He's the child of the divine, right? He knows no fear. He knows no insecurity. He is not born with those energies, all right? It is when we live in this 3D world and we continue to live our life in a certain way, that's when we automatically generate these ideas and illusionary thoughts, all right? At the end, don't forget, life itself is a learning experience, all right? Life itself is teaching us or giving us theories and practicals and exams all the time, all right? That's why we find life as a very challenge. But don't forget, the world that we live in itself is a university for us. It's a school for our spiritual growth. And we learn our spiritual, through life experiences, through the lessons of the life experiences, we evolve and grow as a human being, as an individual, all right? And when you do that, that's when you will be able to tap into your real potential of your spirit who knows to create. I am feeling like some of you are going through root chakra, solar plexus, and sacral chakra activation right now, all right? And I'm seeing that there is this energy of relationship dynamic with the Lovers card out here, that you are having some challenges to take a decision pertaining to a relationship that you are in, or it is long gone from your life and you really don't know what to do right now. And that whenever you think about that relationship, whenever you want to take an action about that relationship, you experience some kind of a tower. It may be emotionally, or it really happens in the 3D external world of yours, where you might knowingly or unknowingly, just because you're vibrating in that yes, no kind of an energy, you will end up having an argument with somebody, or you get into that agitation mode, all right? That's how I'm feeling. And there is a tear. I'm feeling like that because you see these 3 cards, my dear. You can see all tear apart, all right? This is tear apart. This is tear apart, all right? And this is tear apart. These are all tear apart energies. With this tear apart energies mean you are like kind of ripped off. In Hindu mythology, like we have Hanumanji, who tore his chest and showed Ram and Sita inside his heart, like he was such a devotee, all right? And I'm feeling like that, as if like your conscious mind is trying to rip off this space so that you see your soul, all right? Your third eye is helping you see who you are, your potential, your understanding. Even if it is about a relationship, If you have never felt anything like that in the past or ever in your life, and you feel this is a once in a lifetime romance or once in a lifetime kind of a relationship, and you are not able to let go of it, and it is tearing you apart, then hear this calling, what it is asking you to do. Are you the one who is runner, or are you the one who is chaser? First understand your energy, if you are a runner or you are a chaser. All right, and once you understand that, accordingly you will be able to take an action going forward, like what should be your next move, what should be your next call, what should be your next action. Are you getting me what I'm saying? This is what is happening in your life right now, my dear Virgo, that you need to be more receptive, more calm, and more composed, and understand that nothing in this universe is happening for no reason. There is a reason behind it. You are feeling something. There is this emotions within you is shouting out loud to you and telling you something. All right, and I would suggest you with this energies out here that really do meditation, my dear Virgo. All right, really do meditation. Listen to your inner voice, listen and connect to your inner child, and pay attention to your psychic abilities. And that can be done only when you sit calm, do meditation, talk to your inner self. That's when you will be able to see some gifted talent that you have, and you'll be able to consider them. And trust me, I'm feeling like that you are a curious mind, all right, who can really bring peace to your soul, all right. But this curiosity of yours is something like, what if this and what if that, and God knows. All I would like to tell you, Virgo, is that don't go into your new year with this energy. Otherwise, trust me, with this all major arcana coming in chunk out of the deck is telling me that you will, this 365 days will be like this, where you will be experiencing divine intervention, towers, this and that. So take necessary actions of like meditating, connecting to your inner child, talking to yourself, be more receptive, be more open, be more flexible, pay more close attention to your creative side, your skills, go beyond illusion or any judgment, what if and what not. Leave behind all your fears, doubts and insecurities, and do as it is asked by you. All right, that means your soul is calling out to you that you need to do this and you need to do this. All right, there is no escaping to this truth that you need to do this, and you cannot run away from this truth. That is your truth. All right, this is what I'm trying to tell you, my dear Virgo. I'm really sorry to see these messages coming for you in the reading, but if you can overcome this energy, you will be a truly masterpiece. Trust me on that. All right, you getting this energy also is telling me that you are a chosen one, because everybody does not have that energy in their soul also to handle something like this, where relationships are fallen apart, where back to back you are getting judgment call of seeing things from a different perspective, to wake up to your passion, creativity, drive, zeal, be more receptive, like kind of know your true potential, know your worth, come in your awareness, experiencing through this like the towers, and you feel that torment, that burden within you, and then you become that cold and detached, and you don't even realize, consciously or unconsciously, you become very rebellious or very controlling, very dominating, and you don't even know that with that attitude of yours also you have hurt somebody. Maybe you have shouted at your mom or dad today. All right, maybe you have shown some kind of an attitude to your sibling. All right, or maybe you have done something to just yourself. You have shown kind of like you are scolding yourself, you're bickering about yourself, you're holding some grudges about yourself. This is that kind of an energy, and I really don't want you, Virgo, that you take this energy into the new year. All right, because our new year is going to be really promising, and this is within us, up to us, how we handle our energies in the 3D existence of ours. All right, so that, look at that, I told you rebellious, right? You become rebel. You see, this is the rebel card. All right, you are really experiencing, and I'm feeling like you are in isolation, feeling a little stressed, aloneness. I am seeing all major arcanas for you, Virgo. All major arcanas are telling me that God is giving you some kind of a rude awakening about your soul, about your life purpose, about your mission, and helping you connect to your inner self, as if like your inner child is dead. All right, I'm feeling like that your inner child is dead. Yeah, you are doing a lot of comparison. If you are doing a comparison of who you used to be to who you are today in your own eyes, if you were somewhat kind of a negative person in the past and now you have become very positive, that's a positive way of looking at things. But if you are saying that I used to be very good and now what I have become, then there is something to worry about. But the good thing is you have observed that. If you have observed that and you are you're doing some kind of comparison of who you used to be to who you are, so you now know the difference. You know that you can distinguish this, and you can take actions accordingly, right? What will be best suited for you. So universe is asking you to do as per universe is asking you to focus on yourself, to focus on your service, to focus on your mission, to focus on your life purpose, to focus on your goal, and be honest to yourself. Yeah, be honest to yourself. Love yourself enough. Love thyself. All right, if you want love from outside, then you have to look at that. Interesting. Acceptance. This is what I am saying. You have a lot of control issues. All right, and this card says that see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Once you lift yourself, once you accept of who you are, what you are, and where you are at in life, you automatically vibrate in an energy where you pull back, you draw the same identical energy of people accepting you in their circle, in their life, add you in their events, in their parties, will call you. All right, I'm feeling like that you have some kind of acceptance issues, some kind of comparison issues, some kind of control issues, and this kind of energies of rebellious kind of energy has brought you so down with your morals, principles, and values of life that you forgot about living a life of authenticity, where you are not just making a difference to yourself by living on this mother earth, you at the same time, with a smile, with a hug, with a handshake, with a small gesture, or sharing a little of your kindness to others, also you are creating a lot of difference. But now, if you are vibrating in that energy of a rebel, all right, controlling, dominating, egotistic, comparing, like, if you are in this energy, then do you really think that you are becoming a healer and passing on a smile to somebody and somebody will feel healed? No, you'll be like this. Yeah, whatever. But if you're really vibrating in that energy, you're like, why? How are you? I'm doing good, doing fine. Yeah, you'll be like this, right? So energy don't lie, my dear. You know very well where you are at. Ask yourself. All right, I have done so many reading, but your energy is something like I want to see. I wrote something. Go for it. Look at that. Father is saying that go for what you believe. Go for it. What you truly want in your life. Without any ifs and buts and whatnot. Speak your truth to yourself. Accept your truth to yourself, and accordingly keep charging ahead. Accordingly keep going ahead. Accordingly making some difference to yourself and Mother Earth and to people around you. All right, your acceptance is needed, your receptivity is needed, your understanding is needed. All right, and then only you will be able to make a difference in your life. All right, okay, so I hope this messages has helped you in some way, shape or form. Until we meet again, I'm sending across much love and light to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Stay blessed and in peace. Bye bye.